Your cat lost, and it happened right in front of you. You just didn't see it. There was no noise, no fight, not even a hint of conflict. But exactly at 7 in the morning, a shift of power took place in your home. Quiet, cold, and with no way back. And while you were sleeping, while you were making coffee on autopilot, while you were scrolling your phone, it was already decided. And now you're standing there, looking at your cat who is 5 years old, and you don't understand why he suddenly eats less, why he avoids his spot, why he is no longer the same. And this is where something begins that most people never notice. When another cat steals my cat's sleeping spot. This is not about a place. This is about control, about status, about pressure that happens without a single sound. And if you don't understand what just happened right now, you will keep looking at the symptoms and missing the cause. So stay until the end. Imagine this moment again, but slower. Morning, short pause, silence that doesn't calm you, but tightens something inside you. The kind of silence that wakes you up before the alarm, and you can't explain why. You open your eyes, and you see your older cat is standing, just standing in the middle of the room, completely still, like a statue, and staring into one exact corner, the place near the heater, the place where his bed has been for 5 months, his point of stability, his zone of control, his place that he confirmed every single day with his body. And now, right there, lies another one, the younger one. Short pause, the one you brought home 6 weeks ago. Short, innocent, safe, at least that's what you thought. He's curled up, sleeping like nothing happened, like it has always been his place. And you wait for a reaction, any reaction, but nothing happens. The older one just stands. And that silence becomes louder than any fight, because you already feel it. Something is wrong. You just don't know how to name it yet. Here is what you are missing. When another cat steals my cat's sleeping spot, this is not about comfort. This is about a signature. For a cat, a sleeping spot is not just a bed. It is a territorial marker fixed by the chemistry of his own body. Every time he lies there for hours, he leaves pheromones through his chin, his cheeks, his paws. This is like a signed document. This is mine. And when another cat comes and lies there, he is not just taking space. He is erasing someone else's signature and placing his own over it. And your older cat feels it not with his eyes and not with his ears. He reads it through smell, which is many times stronger than yours. For him, this looks like you coming home, and your name is gone from the door. Your things are moved, and on your desk there is someone else's photo with a message, "I live here now." And that is exactly what you see in his eyes. Not confusion, but fixation. And here is the moment where you almost always get it wrong. You think, why is he doing nothing? Why doesn't he push him away? Why doesn't he attack? And if a thought appears in your head that this is weakness, stop. This is not weakness. This is calculation. Research shows that most conflicts between cats living in the same home happen without any physical contact at all. None. This is not a fight. This is strategy. His brain is now evaluating the situation, strength, risks, consequences. This is called competitive assessment. And the decision he makes in these few minutes will define who controls the space next. This is not emotion. This is a system. Now look at the younger cat again, because this is where people make a critical mistake. They think he did this on purpose. He is dominant. He is provoking. He needs to be corrected. But the truth is different. In cats under 1 year old, the part of the brain responsible for inhibition and understanding boundaries is not fully developed yet. He does not read this signature the way the older cat does. He sees warmth, softness, and he lies down. A decision on the level of impulse, no intention. But for the older cat, it looks like a direct statement, "I am in control now." And the response to that statement does not come through attack. It comes through pressure. Now, the most important part, the one you usually miss because you don't watch long enough. The older cat does not jump. He does not hiss. He moves away, but he does not give up. He takes a position where he can see that place, lies down, but does not sleep. He waits. This is called passive spatial pressure, the strongest form of control in cats. He does not leave. He stays in the field, and the younger one feels it, not instantly, but after some time. He wakes up, looks, and leaves on his own, without force, without sound. And only then the older cat returns, slowly, walks over, smells, checks how much of his signature was erased, and only after that he lies down. And now everything is decided, without conflict, but with a result. And now, what breaks everything? Because in real life, you almost always interfere. You walk in, you pick up the younger one, you move the bed, you say something, and you think you helped. But what you actually did is interrupt the only process through which they can resolve hierarchy themselves. You did not stop the conflict, you froze it, and it will come back, stronger, more confusing, without a clear starting point. And then you won't be able to connect cause and effect. And this is where the real problem begins. If this repeats, if the older cat has nowhere to retreat, if he keeps losing control over his space, he enters chronic stress. And this is not behavior anymore. This is physiology. He may start over-grooming to the point of bald spots. He may stop eating or start overeating. He may begin marking outside the litter box. And most people think this is a training problem. But this is a signal, a direct one. When another cat steals my cat's sleeping spot, this is often where it starts. So you don't need advice, you need actions. If you have 2 cats, you need more sleeping spots than cats, at least 3. Otherwise, they will always compete for the one that matters most. Give them options, and you remove tension before conflict even begins. Add vertical space, because for a cat, height is status. The one who is higher controls the zone, and this works without aggression. Separate them in space, because even quiet presence during sleep can increase tension, even if it looks like they're just lying together. And one more thing. If your second cat has been in the home for less than 3 months and they already share space, don't rush to celebrate. Sometimes this is not balance. Sometimes this is submission. And submission does not disappear. It accumulates. And then it shows up exactly like this, in moments you don't understand. Your cat did not change. He was just holding it in for too long. And right now, even if they are lying in different corners, even if sometimes they lie close to each other, there is still something between them, subtle, charged, a tension you don't see, but they constantly track, because everything happening between them is negotiation, quiet, constant, without pauses, and it never stops. Never, even now.